We are the Last Carnival,
coming to you from a tree.
and you're watching Inside Shock TV.
Waiting for the girl to arrive. Well, I'm pretty sure I can take it.
My name is Dasha Star and you're watching Inside Shock TV, and I'm with the Last Carnival.
Hello.
From a tree.
From a tree.
From a tree. So can you personally introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band?
I'm Russ. I sing, I write music, and I play guitar.
And I'm Justin, and I dance and play guitar.
Okay, so let's start with something fun. Tell us the weirdest things about each other.
About each other? Well,
So much to say.
I think most of it comes out on stage. I think is the best thing. If you've seen us live, we do a lot of dancing. The weirdest things about each other. Are we weird? Are we just really boring?
Well, the weirdest thing about you is your mind.
Your mind's pretty similar though.
Yeah.
Anything specifics about my mind that are particularly perturbing?
Just the inner workings of it, pretty complex. But it's good though. And it comes out on stage. In the form of dance.
Yeah. So if you're into interpretive dancing, you understand. If you're not, do some research and then come back, then it'll make sense.
Awesome. Okay, who's the most immature in the band?
What? We try and have fun. I think that's keeping with the group. We don't try and be too immature, but I think immaturity is just the energy. No, it's not the kind of real question. But it's him, really.
Who's the girliest?
Oh, but they're not here.
Yeah.
We can't question
they can't
them.
defend themselves. So it's definitely Kieran.
It's definitely Kieran Lewis.
Why?
Well, because
He plays piano
He
and
plays
he's
there
not
you
here
go.
to defend himself. So
Easy pickings.
We've decided.
Who's the laziest?
No one's lazy.
No, we work in a complete.
Can't be lazy.
Yeah.
Who's the loudest? You.
I'm physically the loudest on
I
stage.
don't even need the question.
But
You guessed that already.
The question should be, so you're the loudest.
I'm the loudest. I don't say a huge amount outside of. I sing very loud. If that's loudest, but loudest in terms of conversation, probably not. I make one or two stabs in a conversation. That's it. We talk a lot in the group though. So
Yeah, I can see that.
about trees clearly.
Yeah,
and here's
yeah.
our new recruit, the English oak.
He plays keyboard.
He does.
Squirrel.
One finger. Big finger.
Okay, who's the most intelligent? None of you.
Not me. Pass.
Ooh. Together, we're intelligent as a group.
Like ants.
Individually, we're just a bit lost.
In heaven. Okay, who's the most good looking?
That's personal, isn't it? Isn't that just an opinion? I'm not sure, but it's not me.
Adam's pretty good looking.
Adam's pretty good looking. He's got some poster boy looks on the go. I tend
Mike.
to scare people though.
I can see
So
that.
not with me.
But you wouldn't say Mike's unattractive
Ad?
either.
No. Maybe it's Mike and Ad.
Kieran's cute.
What would you just say? Yeah.
I'm me.
And myself.
Okay, so let's see. Where does the name Last Carnival come from?
Well, I wanted to create a band name that was just explored like how energetic we are live. But the actual name was The Carnival for a while. We were just The Carnival, and then that was really boring, and it only lasted a couple of days. So we stuck the last in front of it, just to give it some weight, more kind of Stephen Kingish, a bit darker. It could mean something or not. It's that kind of vibe to the name. And then as we grew live and the songs grew, and as we're coming towards the end of making our first record, the name does suit the music. So
Yeah.
take from it what you want.
When was the last time you've been to a carnival?
Years probably.
Yeah.
I think years. Yeah. I wouldn't even know.
Although we did
Or
see
street
next to a
carnival.
roller coaster park in Glasgow. So,
We were there, so
Yeah.
we weren't on the rides.
no. From a distance.
Just imaginary. And how did you guys meet?
Well, it's the typical thing. I met all the bands in school, and I've been playing music for years and years and years, and we just kind of went through bands like a lot of people do. I actually met Justin when our old lead guitar player left in Birmingham, playing for somebody else, and I thought he was so perfect, I took him from Birmingham to my home in Brighton. He can't leave. I'm being serious, he can't.
You're gonna tie him in chains and run.
I'm shackled.
Yeah, barbed wire mainly, I can't really afford the rest. Yeah, that's how we met. Me and Adam are brothers. What we got going on backstage here?
Who's this? Get away. Put him inside of
There's some extreme directing going on.
No, I was going to say something. I was trying to say something to you, but I'm not going to say it.
Which was?
You precisely know what I was going to say to you.
Can we get this in the video?
Uh-oh.
Let me think. What's it called again? That book?
Yeah, that book.
That book.
Okay, carry on.
What's it called again?
So.
Red Room.
Yeah.
I forgot what the book name is called.
Begins with 50.
Oh.
Oh.
50 Shades of Grey is far better. If you haven't seen it, Google it now if you're watching. 50 Shades of Grey. And you think I'm not being serious? 50 Shades of Grey. Truly excellent. Work of art.
Yeah, I think she's trying to say climbing up the chain.
Yeah, 50 Shades Grey moment.
Okay.
But no, we'll change it to Sheds.
It's a touch much, but it gets the job done.
Oh.
Okay, what makes you stand out from everyone else?
I think every band, and I will answer this how I tend to answer the questions about how we stand out. I think every band is unique. If this is too serious, but I do think they are. The hair.
The hair.
There are less people with hair, these kind of hair things, I guess. But I think it is. Every band's unique, and we just push what we think we are as hard as we can, and that is either going to make us stand out or not. And I think it's the same for every band. That's my philosophy on it. So.
Another thing, trees. They have
Knowledge of trees.
They
We know 2 trees now, which might be more than most bands.
Yeah, they have a huge obsession with trees. Hug the tree.
This is not your typical climbing tree, though.
Hug the tree.
As you can see by the lack of ovals.
Hug the tree. Go.
No, it's backstage. It forced you.
No, you don't like trees. Okay. Yeah. What are your highlights of the band so far? Biggest highlights.
I think some of the gigs we've played have been awesome. We've been playing gigs around the UK at the moment. I think one of the biggest highlights is actually just getting out on the road, going UK and Ireland tours, and every time we go out there's more and more people coming to see us play. We've sold out places down where we live in Brighton, like Concord 2 at 700 to 800 people. I mean, every time we go down there now we're completely packing those venues out. We're almost finished the first record, so that's going to be a massive highlight. Meeting Justin, we were the band before, and then now we're a completely different monster.
The band's not the band without him forever. Okay, so what's in your iPod?
My iPods.
Oh, everything. Massive collection of obviously rock, Guns N' Roses, Santana, Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi? They were nice, they were jolly old bunch of chaps.
Bon Jovi.
Metallica, and then I got lots of jazz, Miles Davis, or not massive classical collection as well. What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want to borrow?
What do you want?
Everything. I'm being serious.
I'm making my way through a lot of police. The police. You asked me about music.
Sting.
Oh jeez.
Wait, are you? Hang on, is that still recording?
Whoa! You do not know who the police are.
Inside shop.
did.
It's like the police.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Type into YouTube the police. And
There was police down there, so I got confused.
Oh no, I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
in trouble.
You're
Yeah.
confused.
yeah.
I have a mic in my hand. I can.
Oh, he's got a tree.
Yeah, be careful.
Your tree's on your side, I see.
Oh yeah. Come on in now.
So what, you just gonna take it and just stroll with it?
Sorry, Sting. Sorry, man.
Okay, what are your most embarrassing moments of your life?
My life. My life.
Your life is
That just sounds cruel.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's quite hard to know what the...
I'm constantly embarrassed the whole time.
Yeah,
So.
it's pretty bad. I think I've avoided falling off stage a
Yeah.
lot. I've definitely almost hurt myself badly a lot. I've almost done the splits on stage before. That was bad. Yeah, and I can't do it. I think that's pretty embarrassing when you've got hundreds of people watching you and you accidentally slip. Like sometimes when I get new boots, they've got no cut in the sole, so when you're on stage it's really slippy. And I just went down and bit far. I've never. You can read a lot about a lot of guys who just run off stages because when they don't tape out the front of the stage with like a light or something, and then people just fall. We haven't really had that yet. We haven't had a point. We've had a couple of people that literally dragged away by police whilst we're playing. Not the police, not Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland. Yeah. So we've been alright. Embarrassing moments of my life. There's one. There you go. One band related one.
Not falling over.
Yeah.
We interviewed another band. She fainted on stage.
Oh really?
Oh wow. In the
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And
Mine's not so bad. Mine just sounds like an extreme dance move now.
Yeah.
and her, the guitarist just stepped over her and carried on stage.
No, that's good.
She was just lying there for us. It was awkward.
That's amazing. Oh, in the way again.
Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen tonight.
I don't think it will.
Well, if it doesn't, I know what to do.
Yeah.
That's on.
You've got directions now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what's your hometown?
My hometown is Brighton.
Wow. Yeah, I'm based in Brighton and with a band of support, but originally I'm from Wales.
Originally you're from
Yes. Yeah, I'm from
He
Wales.
lives all the way up there.
From the Brecon Beacons, Black Mountains in Wales.
Go, climb.
Yeah. Going back to my roots. I feel at home here.
My home.
Oh.
Ah! Sorry.
Interview it down.
Leave it there.
Fend for yourself.
It's a tree attack. Okay. Yeah. Do people support you in your hometown?
Definitely, yes. We absolutely destroyed it last night. It was crazy. It was packed. I can't remember what's the capacity thing, about 400 or 500 people we had there last night, and it was completely rammed. So we get a lot of support.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
Really appreciative. It's great.
I don't think they'll be happy that you destroyed the place though.
No.
They can't come back, but there are other venues, so watch out, Brian.
We can only play each venue once.
Too many people. Okay, has anyone ever told you that you're not going to make it, that
Yes.
you're wasting your time?
When I first started making music, I just said, I made a decision when I was about 17, 18, I said, I can't do this university just regular kind of route like that. I think I'm admirable people that can do that. I can't do that. I could never have the brain for it. And I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it seriously. And the first thing I was ever met with was flack from everybody. And I don't think there's anybody. There's only been a few people that do actually support you and say, actually, that's a really great idea. Because people do think you're crazy when you're trying to do it as a profession. But we are now doing it. So if they're seeing this, you're wrong.
Remember, don't go to school.
No, do go, because
Do go
I have
and
no
quit.
qualifications.
Do go and then quit halfway through.
You're not paying tax, great time to do it.
Okay, so what's your message to the haters?
Message to the haters.
No, yeah.
I'm not going to give any flack back.
Yeah, that's right. I'll buy a
Whatever.
pint. I'll buy a
Whatever
drink
they
if
do.
you want. Cup of tea or something.
Only one.
I'll have 2 sugars.
Okay.
Seriously, 2 sugars, yeah?
I mean it, you know.
Yeah.
Sugar. Everyone, do you like sugar?
I think there isn't a single person in the Western world that doesn't like sugar in some form.
What about you?
Big fan.
Biggest fan.
Biggest fan. Big fan of honey as well.
Honey's a good substitute, far better than sugar.
I can imagine going to your room. Going to honey.
Winnie the Pooh.
Thing is, this is true.
The honey
It's
room.
true. He's got honey on
There
his
actually
bed.
is.
There actually is honey on
I
his
have got a
bed.
big store of like Manuka honey sitting there at the minute.
That's what he does with her, what he does with
Oh,
me.
yeah. Manuka.
Honey.
The choice of a new generation.
He bleached his hair with honey.
Yeah, it just hurts. It's dangerous in the summer.
3 days.
Oh, yeah, 3 days.
And cherry aid to make it whatever colour you want.
I want to watch that tree.
We've had more problems with this tree, and this tree
Yeah.
isn't moving.
And then it's not moving, yeah, we're walking into it going, oh, get out of my way.
We just viewed in the tree.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. What are your rehearsals generally like?
Rehearsals. Well, rehearsals,
Good?
Justin.
We don't rehearse. That's what I was trying to
Just
say.
sit and drink tea and eat biscuits
Yeah,
and talk about it.
2 sugars, bit of honey.
Yeah.
No sugar.
Yeah.
Honey.
She makes the best tea.
Who makes the best tea? Is that question?
Who?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is this a new question?
I thought you said who he
Who
does,
does make the
and I
best
was
tea?
like, yeah, definitely it's me.
We're good at making tea.
Yeah.
I
better?
think
Is this a competition?
Justin's better at making coffee.
Yeah.
Different specialties.
Coffee-
I got lots of
coffee.
herbal tea. So
I'm a coffee man.
no one else in the band really is into tea that much.
Not hot drinks generally.
No,
Fine.
or not hot drinks. No.
No.
You're just the 2 odd ones now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why we're here. So
Yeah.
Probably that tree.
So, to sum up, Adam.
Adam is the best at making tea.
Yeah.
Do you guys argue a lot?
yes, constantly.
We're arguing right now.
No, we were alright actually. We're okay.
Yeah.
Because we're just trying to do the music properly. So
Okay, so who writes the songs here? Is it collaborative or is
it's not collaborative in terms of the music. I write all the music, and I did when I first started the band. This sounds awful now. I've gone on the wrong end of this conversation. It's not a dictatorship. I write all the music and the songs. I
Do
did
this.
when I started.
Gonna perform this.
I did that because when I started, when I was about 17, 18, no one played anything. So if I wanted to be in a band, I just had to learn to do everything. My brother played all the percussion, all the drums and stuff, and it just grew from there. And because I was in such a habit of doing it, everyone said, okay, we'll play these parts. But now I've got to the point where, like with Justin, if we're doing guitar parts together, he'll sit down and add in. Everyone just adds in and mixes it together now. But it's not a dictatorship. That sounds horrible. It's really not.
I do agree. And, yeah,
Is he a dictator?
I also, absolutely not. You know, I also write my own dances.
I can't touch the dancing yet. When I do.
No, it's not a dictatorship at all. Wait.
Because I get to do the dancing. Show us some of your dancing.
I need a guitar and an audience.
This is your guitar.
A piece of paper.
Go. Woo!
It all depends on the stage as well. It's depends on the stand. If you've got a massive stage, you can jump and spin and do anything you want. So you've got to have an arsenal. I can't dance. I just rotate.
Go, dance now.
This is it.
That is, I mean, look at it.
Rotate.
Dancing from within.
Rotate.
Yeah.
There you go. Something else in the universe just rotated.
Okay, so what?
It did.
So about your new record, can you tell us something about it?
Well, this is crushing years into sentences here. So here we go. All I'm trying to do with a record, if you want to know it in a verbal sense, is take what we are live, crush it down to 10 or 12 tracks, and that's all I've been trying to do for the last couple of years in terms of writing, and get as exciting as I possibly can. It's hard because we've recorded a lot of material. We work up here in London with a guy called Jay Reynolds, and it's been amazing. We've almost finished it now, but it's trying to represent a high energy rock band of now in what we're doing, and as honestly as possible without taking any influence from anybody else. We're just trying to listen to what we want to do. So that's, in a verbal sense, that's what I'm trying to do. So that's, I hope that answers the question.
Good luck.
It's gone well. This sounds bad. I think it's gone well.
Okay, so what are your tips on surviving tour?
Music's always good.
You don't have to
Block
survive
out
the
the
music though, because that's the bit that peps you up, even if you're absolutely knackered. So rely on the music, drink lots of water, sleep when you can. Done.
Be happy.
Happy. Everyone smile at the camera. Freeze frame. Okay, what do I have to do to join your band?
Well, I'd have to decide those are
2 sugars, bit of honey.
You're in
I was
TG,
taking the
Dasher.
serious approach. Yeah, honey and sugar.
And my hair.
Yeah, oh yes, of
In your
course.
hair, in a
My
crazy
hair.
way.
And great.
Style my hair right now.
Or just make it like 4 times as long to hit the floor and then dye it crazy colour at the end.
Yeah.
Like what? What colour?
What are you going to do? What's the
What-
role?
yeah, what do you
role
want
are you
to do?
after?
We've got keyboard
off
parts
your
you can't play
role.
live, can you do that?
I'm so worried I'm gonna be kicked. Should I dye this colour?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who
Thank you
if
so
you
much.
do this?
Anything else?
So what do you need to do? Join the band? I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty convinced.
So no need
Can you
for
play an
musical
instrument,
talent, no.
Oh no, I mean colours is just the most important thing.
I'm gonna play the triangle.
Okay,
As long as the hair's the right colour,
Yeah.
done. Deal.
Triangle.
no problem.
Done.
Could you find me a role in the new song?
In the songs,
Yeah.
I can't get in the songs.
Within
so
the song.
I think it's all about some
Weird, isn't it?
quantum physics.
Well, nice.
What about dances? Show me how to dance.
I will show you how to dance tonight at the show.
Also, yes. You're not getting
That's not a dance move.
So?
You're not getting the high five.
Oh!
Rejected!
Rejected.
Ooh. Oh!
Twice!
It's alright, because I got the tree.
We can be best friends
Oh!
now.
The tree's not high-fiving
I'll be
you,
your
though.
friend, fine.
Careful, quite.
That sounded bad.
It's fine.
It's blood. Infection.
Hand
Amputation.
up.
All your fault.
Dangerous interview, man. You're mugging a bit.
Comes down on us.
Your wits about you around here.
Squirrels everywhere.
Yeah.
Going
They're not grey or red though, as previously discussed.
Robotic
Bad.
squirrels.
London squirrels.
What colour are they then?
What colour are they?
Beige.
They're beige.
They're albinos.
Some boring in between.
Mm.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see, not you.
You. Okay. Let's see. Okay. If you could have turned invisible for a day, what would you do?
Oh!
Can I pass this one on?
That sounds just something bad's gonna happen.
No, wait.
I go invisible and then go and watch porn whilst invisible, just to make sure no one can see me. I think if I was invisible, I'd do something far crazier than that.
Oh, I'd definitely just be moving stuff around with people.
Yeah.
Just moving chairs a little bit.
But don't do it subtly.
Rearranging
not,
stuff,
not-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Just people be like, I'm pretty sure I put that there. Just like a real,
Yeah. It's just becoming a poltergeist for days, isn't it?
yeah. And I
Yeah.
quite look in the mirror for a bit.
So maybe there are people that are invisible doing it, and they're just poltergeists.
They are.
There you go. Is there one where you live? Poltergeist?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can we do
She
this
is.
invisible thing then? Is that going to happen?
Well, she's
Yeah,
invisible
go.
to people.
Oh,
watching.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I put that.
That's your laptop.
My laptop.
That's it.
Oh god. I just fell off. You have to
Your wits about you.
My feet, yeah, my feet are pretty big.
Do like a little zoom in on.
There you go.
Look at my.
Oh my god, your feet are tiny!
Yeah.
I'm in boots.
Turn your phone around.
I've
What
got
do
the
you
questions
eat?
now. What do I eat? Normal food. Nothing crazy.
What is this?
My height is not the result of what I eat. trees can't help you.
They will.
It
Okay.
will.
Oh, I was only going to end badly. Film it, keep rolling.
We've lost Inside Shock TV.
Oh well, I'll just leave it there.
Anyway, inside shot coming to you from a hospital bed.
Okay. How do you feel about the fact that so many people love music and it makes them happy and brings them joy?
It's the greatest thing. The contribution bit is amazing. That's really why I do it, because
You?
it's
What
so
about
much work. Yeah, I don't know why it does it. Might be a different
Just
thing.
me. Just me. Everyone else.
I'm very
hates it.
appreciative of it. I think people, it's amazing. You can't really describe it, and you can't buy it either. It's something that you do, and you hope that it does make people happy and touch them and make them think about stuff. And when it does, that's great. But that's really why I do it. Otherwise, it's too much hassle to do it for anything else, really.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it if everyone was ignoring you and just going, oh, right, what? Oh, right. CD on.
Your hair makes me happy.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Makes me happy.
It really
Now I know why you still here.
It really reflects.
Yeah. I do my hair and his hair.
Oh my god.
I keep bumping into the tree. Okay.
You must really like that tree, Tasha.
I'm staying a safe distance away from the tree. Give it its space. Just
I'm
ignore
gonna
the
be like
human.
covered in scratches all the way.
Yeah.
It gets you at night, trees. They get up and
Squeeze you down. They bark at you.
All the trees collapse. Run away.
They bark at you.
They bark.
The trees bark. Yeah.
Well, okay, last question. How do you deal with girls throwing themselves at you?
Get out the way.
yeah, get out of the way. You don't want them hitting you.
Whoa.
I don't have women throwing themselves at me.
Aw.
Not physically, I haven't been mugged, assaulted yet. This is not an open invitation for that. Yes, so get out of the way if it does happen.
I wear body armour personally.
Yeah, hard to get him out of the body armour.
Yeah.
Backstage, we're working on it. It's going well.
Okay, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Last message.
I'll have 2 sugars, please.
2 sugars.
Last message. Keep listening to music.
Why?
The best answer to why is why not.
Yeah.
Why not?
If you're into music, you've got to come see the show.
Tonight
You
at
will
the garage.
dance.
Run.
You will dance. You will sweat. You will cry. You will laugh. And then go home.
Yeah.
To your boring life.
That's
Well,
an assumption.
It may
It
be.
might not be boring.
It may be boring in comparison to what just happened at the show. I'm afraid that might be reality. So sorry in advance.
Serious answer.
Okay,
Keep listening. Just keep doing it.
to finish off, let's make our own little band pose.
I'm in the band pose. One pose, done.
Okay, I am a band.
No, the band pose. Fine. This is the way it's going to be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, got it.
Do I finish recording?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Everyone, come on, give a hug to each other.
Get the hair, the colour. Is it in there?
Yeah.
Done.
And all of us.
Your turn.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Alright, cool.
Awesome.
Nobody's being gay.
When brewed in tea.